What a transformation. I mean, he played well, but relatively passively, I would say, in his weekly
he played well in his weekly heat, but in this monthly final, he's upped his game to another level.
And you see he's taken over the lead by 6,000 over Eric, and Stefan now has dropped down to 22,000. And this is just the 11th hand. We're playing four-handed. We lost our first two players on the first hand and the sixth hand.
First to speak.
Frank, first to speak, folds. Over to Eric. He folds the king.
Stephen?
Yeah, and I think you'd have seen Eric normally raising with that king 7 on the button. Now he's passing it, so it's sent the shockwaves through young Eric, that play from Arthur.
Stefan, who's the small blind, is raising 6 to 6,000 with the queen 2. He's playing heads up with Arthur, and Arthur folds, so he collects the big blind. $2,000 more into his stack.
Can I ask a question? Does he really look anything like me?
He looks a lot like you, Pete.
Don't say it now. You're beginning to upset me.
Yeah, you know. Take away the ornamentation,
And the little goatee beard.
you've got a little singleton there, a doubleton.
Oh gosh.
12th hand, Eric first to speak. 7 and 9 is gone. Stefan now, ace and 5.
Raise.
On the button.
Raise.
Putting the pressure on the blinds. Correct play here.
6,000.
Nice hand on the button.
Raises it up to 6,000. Dolly Parton, 9 to 5. That's gone. And over to Frank.
Frank.
Suited queen 10.
4,000 to go.
It might tempt him a little bit. Look pretty, but they're dangerous.
He does look like Sting, doesn't he?
Cool.
I look more like.
So
well,
it's
his
Sting
hair looks
against
about
it's Sting against the Goth.
Goth.
Queen 10 again, and there you see the percentages. Pair of kings and an ace on the flop. Stefan's paired the ace.
Yeah, Frank's picked up the middle pin draw with the jack, but he's not going to like it. Of course, he might try a bet and see what happens. About half the pot. He's thinking about it. Let's see.
He checks.
Stephen?
Stefan deep in thought.
Check.
He checks back. Wonder if he's worried that Frank might have a king down there. 5. Pair of 5s for Stefan now.
Yeah, it doesn't help him any. He already had aces and kings, so it's immaterial, the 5.
Three pairs, a pretty strong hand, though.
3 pairs is no better than 2 pairs, I'm afraid. Not in this game.
Check. Stephen?
Frank happy to take cards off if Stefan's going to give them to him.
Raise.
Nah, Stefan's decided to stop it now.
Yeah, terminology's wrong, but I know what he means. He's going to bet it to protect his hand a bit.
5,000.
5,000.
5,000 the bet.
Frank?
Does Frank come back with a raise?
No, I think it's all over for Frank now.
No, he mucks them, and Stefan takes the pot.
Stephen takes the pot.
Well, let him see a free card. Frank was happy to see the free card, but Stefan decided now to put the pressure on, end it.
And that moves Stefan just above Frank. He's going to be at 31,000 and change, almost 32, and Frank will be at 28.6. And there you see the confirmation. Stefan Prus has moved ahead of Frank Larson. Arthur's still in the lead by a slight margin over Eric. This has been a cracking final so far. 11 hands of action, no let up. And certainly the story so far is Arthur Westbrook coming in and playing like a seasoned pro.
Stephen first to speak.
Stefan now
Fold.
folds the king.
Fold.
Arthur, Jack deuce suited.
Arthur.
Raise.
Raise.
Right on cue, Mike, right on cue.
4,000.
Brings it in with a raise. Frank Larson folds the queen. Eric with the suited dolly calls.
Yeah, I think Eric's getting a bit fed up with this play by Arthur, but he needs to be careful, Eric. He's giving Arthur both position and cards. You can't really do that in this game.
3 ace,
Yeah,
3 4. So an inside straight draw for Eric.
Arthur.
Yep. Eric needs Arthur's card to make the straight, and Arthur needs Eric's card to make the straight. So that's an interesting combination.
But Eric checked And Arthur bets.
Well, Arthur will probably steal this by virtue of the fact he's raised pre-flop, representing the ace. Nice play again from Arthur.
And Eric looking over as if to say, where did this guy come from? Watch the look.
Yeah,
Oh.
Eric made a mistake calling Arthur, but, out of position. Can't give away position and card strength. It's impossible in this game. If you keep doing it, you will come unstuck.
14th hand now. Arthur's going to be the first to speak.
Arthur first to speak.
Fold.
Fold.
Arthur folds. Frank now
Frank.
on the button with an ace-queen. Looks like
Frank's thinking, oh no, I've got to play these. Come
Yeah,
on, Frank, come
gee
on.
whiz, I don't like the look of these cards, but might as well. So he's going to raise it up
Six.
to 6,000. Eric,
Eric.
King 3,
Fold. Fold.
and Stefan
Stephen.
Fold.
is out as well. So the raise takes the 2 blinds, 3,000 more for Frank Larson. That's going to move him ahead of Stefan by about 700.
Thought it was going to be a fantastic amount the way you were calculating.
No, I just the math's never been my strong point, has it?
What is your strong point?
Creative leaps of imagination. 15th hand. The blinds at 1,000 and 2,000. The buttons in front of Eric.
Frank first to speak.
Bet.
5,000.
Frank with the King
Raise
3 brings it in with a raise. Eric folds the 10-8. Stefan
Stephen.
Fold.
folds the 4-2.
Arthur.
And Arthur unlikely to fold the ace-queen.
3,000 to call.
Yeah. Call.
Call.
And calls.
Yeah, brave play by Frank. He's got position on Arthur, so we'll see how it pans out for him.
Well, he's paired the 3.
Arthur first to speak.
Check.
He checks. Frank with
Frank.
bottom pair.
Bet.
Frank trying to protect his hand.
6.
Nice size bet from Frank, trying to put Arthur out of this one. Trying to say to him,
6,000
I don't want
bet.
it to continue.
Arthur.
Fold.
And Arthur folds. Nicely done, Frank.
Yeah, good play by Frank. Stacks his chips. Well rewarded for his efforts. That snoring sound you can hear is Lars fast sleeping in the background. We wake him up once the pot's in play, but we leave him to sleep between.
Eric will be the first to speak and folds.
Sorry.
9 and a 6.
For me. Eric. Fold. Stephen.
Bet.
And Stefan is
6,000.
a computer
Total
graphics
bet,
animator.
6,000. Arthur.
Betting the King 4.
Yeah, making a play from the button.
Arthur
Fold.
folds a
Fold.
Queen 10. And Frank.
Frank.
Oh, Frank won't like those.
4,000 to call.
Fold.
The fuzz fold.
Nice little play from Stefan there. Picks up the lines. Picks up a few chips. Builds his confidence. Lars fast, pacing incessantly around the studio.
And breathing heavily.
He's
First to speak will be Stefan. From Van Loosa, born to Van Loosa.
Stephen first to speak.
Van Loos.
Raise.
Oh, that's a brave play for 10 jack.
Raise 4.
Arthur.
Total bet 6. Arthur.
5 and 8. Folds. Frank.
Frank.
Does he think Stefan's trying to push him around? Well, he's going to fold.
He might think so, but he can't do much about it. Same
And
for
Eric folds. Very nice play.
Yeah, starting to pick up the pace now, Stefan Prusa, and build his stack and showing a bit of confidence there.
Hvad kan vi lege med?
Could we setting up for a battle royal here?
It looks that way, doesn't it?
Certainly a decent final, probably one of the better finals we've seen. Some good play, some good plays, and some good players. And then in the background we've got Lars Fars sleeping. Well, you know, what can you say?
Oh, you're cold, Pete.
Cruel.
18th hand, and Arthur's going to be the first to speak.
Arthur.
5-2.
Fold.
Fold.
On the button. 4-5. Frank's gone. Pocket fours for Eric in the small blind, and he's going to bring them in with a raise.
Put pressure on Stefan. Stefan Prusa now.
Stefan with the king deuce.
Not much of a decision to
9,000.
make, really. He's probably going to just throw this away. He won't think it's any good.
7,000 to call.
But we'll leave it with him. Doesn't like it, obviously, but might just have to accept the medicine.
Fold.
Oh, and Stefan folds. Stefan looks a little like Nosferatu. And in fact, if you look at his piercing, he's Nosferatu, isn't he?
Yeah, very good. 1 minute he's a mini-me, now he's Nosferatu. Yeah, and I'm cruel, yeah? I'm cruel. Unbelievable.
You know that Italian football referee that always referees the World Cup final? He looks a little like that. Collini, if I remember right.
Kalina, yeah?
Collina, yeah, Collina. Collini's is two of them. There's two of them together.
Plural. Come on with the poker.
First to speak is Frank Larson.
First speak. Oh, fold. Yeah.
Fold.
Fold.
Over to
You to speak.
Stefan.
Raise.
Raise.
Senor Kalini.
Til 6.000.
6,000 with the king nine.
Fix.
Arthur, ace-6 suited.
Arthur.
Will he call or is he going to bump it up? He calls.
There's your answer. Stefan needs to be a little bit cautious here. Obviously, he's got live cards, as we say, but Arthur's got the position on him, and Arthur's got the stronger hand at the moment. But that's all changed.
That's all changed indeed, because Stefan's paired the king.
He's to try and protect it a little bit. He's a good favourite, obviously, as you can see.
Bet. 6.000.
6,000 the bet.
Arthur.
Does Arthur want to call and see the turn?
Don't know. We better leave this one with Arthur, because I'm not sure what he's planning to
He
do here.
decides pretty quickly.
Doesn't seem to see any danger.
Call.
Call.
And he does. Arthur calls.
Well, I'm not sure what play Arthur's going to try and pull here. Oh, he needs to
And
be
now
careful
he's
now.
looking at a set of kings.
Yeah, be interesting if Stefan checks this,
Check.
wouldn't it?
That's
Oh,
what he
now
does.
Let's see what happens.
All in.
Arthur's going
Well,
all in. and
Arthur's just signed
he's
his own
fallen,
death
yeah,
warrant.
he's fallen for the trap.
Yeah, he's going to get called for certain.
Chips in.
I absolutely guarantee you, after Stefan is going to call this.
Thank you.
And Stefan with no hesitation in
Yeah,
calling.
This is great play by Stefan. Great play. Arthur's, you know, he's pushed the demolition button and he's activated his own time bomb here, hasn't
Yeah,
he?
but the check is so automatic on that Arthur, it should have sent some warning out. No?
Yeah, no, I can see what Stefan's doing. He knows Arthur's playing very aggressively, and he's read the situation right. And Stefan's chips were in the middle before Arthur's, basically. So, I think Arthur, has he got slightly more chips than
He
Stefan?
does, yeah.
Might survive. Well, he will survive, but he'll be crippled.
Now, it could put an end to Arthur's aggression. Bad luck.
Yep, 0 outs as the board's showing you there, the percentage-wise. He's got the
Drawing
last
dead.
card's immaterial. Nice play from Stefan,
There it
trapped
is.
Arthur.
Trapped him with a set of kings, and so Stefan now is going to move into the chip lead, up to 65,000 at Arthur's expense. Eric remains in second, but Arthur falls all the way down into last at 27,000.
Yeah, one aggressive play too many, Arthur. One aggressive play too many. And Arthur realises it. He says, oh, yeah, I've stood on a landmine. Oops. There's Stefan. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I almost couldn't. He almost couldn't believe that he got that Arthur went in.
Yeah, once Arthur said all in, Stefan's chips were in the middle as quick as you could blink.